Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. So, we finally have the Masked God family featured, and I predicted that they were going to feature two of the new ones, and then either Fortuna or Jove, and I said they're going to feature Fortuna, and sure enough, they did feature Fortuna. Just because they want you to summon for Jove. They know everyone wants Jove, which, it's like a 0.3 chance, 0.3%. So, as always, SG with their moves. Anyway, the first one is Aradia. They have the masked minions. As always, they dispel when they die or the minions die. It's an average hero with a reduction of max health by 570 and then an additional 570. Yeah, so it's about 1140 if you have boosted health. And then all enemies receive burn damage, 744 over 4 turns. All enemies get minus 75 decrease for any boosted health. So this is decrease in boosted health, not regular health, I'm assuming. So, your regular health is not going to be affected, but your boosted health is. But, if you get your health reduced by 570, that, makes it harder to get boosted health. But anyway, you get more with the second limit break with 1,016 burn damage instead of 700, which is quite a lot, but it's over 4 turns. So you're talking about if it's 700, you're talking about 4 turns. It's about 200 or 190, something like that. So, I mean, she's a pretty good hero. She's an awesome hero. I mean, the only thing is she's an average. That's what makes her a little bit balanced. So if she was fast, I mean, she would have been ridiculous. But as an average hero, she's okay. And then Cell. This one I was looking forward to. I thought for some reason, I don't know. I mean, I have to look up. I think in beta this hero was slow too. Um, he has additional resist defense ailment, so he's a very survivable hero. Has that summons rock golem minion for each ally with 40% HP and 50% attack. I mean, those minions are just not gonna die when they're summoned. Like those are really beefy minions. And then gives the minion its owner stone skin, eh, which makes them reduce damage to one. And those stone skin, you know, um, they get regenerated every 3 turns. So this hero is really ridiculous when when he charges. I mean, yes, he's the problem with it is he's slow, but if he charges, like it'll be really hard to kill this hero. The thing is, it doesn't matter. Like all of this does not matter. At least not on defense, He's not a hero that's good on defense because there are so many counters to minions. I don't care if they're so beefy. Like you can just bring in heroes that takes out minions if you have them, or those lunar heroes that makes this hero pretty much useless. You still have the beefy minions, but I'm assuming they're not gonna have the stone skin. Um, but still, I mean, I think the only utilization or the only war that you can use this hero, at least on defense, is on Rush War, and you'll have to have a coordinated, defenses. But still, like, if you think about it, like this hero on defense, on Rush War, like he's gonna be pretty annoying with these minions that don't die. Especially if you take any hero that, just forget about it. If you have a hero that doesn't kill minion. I mean, it'll be a problem with this hero. And the other one is, when you see all these Ludwigs, if he charges with Ludwig, that's just gonna be a real problem. It'll be tough to kill, especially if you don't have minion eaters. So pretty good hero. I think his main use is gonna be on offense, not defense, but on Rush War, everything is possible. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have mixed feeling about him. He's very good, but in terms of, taking him slow hero, I mean, unless this hero like ends the game, I mean, it's just I don't know. Fortuna, we know about her, so I'm not gonna talk about her. But basically, she's a really awesome hero. The only problem I have with her is her damage is low. But I have a team that I'm building now. It's taking me some time that involves Fortuna, but if you utilize all of her effect, she'll be awesome. Because she dispels first, and then she gives minions to it gives fiends to everyone with the attack down. So she's awesome. It's just she doesn't do a lot of damage. That's the only problem. Who else is there? I think this is the other one, Jenna. So she's an average speed hero, 470 to the target. The target gets minus 44 defense, and then 470% damage to random different enemy, and that second enemy gets minus 44 mana generation for 4 turns. I mean, she's not bad. She's good, but if I had the choice between her and Kalervo, like Kalervo is much better because mana control is key. But she deals tons of damage. I always have a problem with heroes that have random effect or attack a random enemy, and although she deals tons of damage, I think she's okay. She's not OP by any means. I think she's gonna be great, but I think Kalerva, in my opinion, Kalerva is better than her in terms of that effect. Um, the advantage on her is if you compare it to Zakina, she's much better than Zakina. But I think Zakina does more defense down, but it's on the second target, not on the first target. That's the advantage of having her. I mean, she's going to be a good Titan hero too. So she's better than Zakina, and in my opinion, she's worse than Kalervo. So you have to and the fact that she's not featured too makes her even worse. And then you get the 4-star Fosco or Fosso. Destroys all minion from all enemies and dispels buffs from all enemies. He's a very good hero. Slow, that's the only issue, but he's fine. I mean, even slow at 4-star, it's not a bad thing. He's awesome. And the last one is Alicia, 250 to target nearby and reduces max health by 204. For a 3-star hero, the effect is stronger with target boosted health. Yeah, I don't see a lot of boosted health heroes, and there are some boosted health like Phase and whatnot, but outside of Rush War, they might not be used as much. And the fact that she's fast, I mean, she's an awesome hero. There's that, what is that hero, Zerola or whatever, from the Valentine, who hits three and has a max damage of 300 something. I think that hero is awesome too. Yeah, but she's awesome. Like 3-star and the 4-star, they're awesome heroes. And then last one is the OP hero, Jove, 530% to target line of damage to all enemies. I mean, this Jove was released about a year ago, and he's still OP. Like to this day, he's still OP. Slowly getting phased out, but he's still OP. Like, with all the heroes that are being released, he's slowly getting strong, the weaker and weaker, but he's still very much relevant. And you see him all over the place with even, top tier for sure. You see it on top tier defenses all over the place. So he's very good. But I remember when he first came out, he was so OP. Like you would kill a whole team with Jove by himself. Like that's how OP he was. And if you remember, like when I used to take my Anne and Jove team, like that team kills everyone. Even now, if they're not all second limit broken, like it would kill everyone on the team. So he's an awesome hero. I mean, to me, I don't need any of these heroes. I'm gonna summon just for you know, for you guys, for you guys' sake, because you bared with me all this time. So I'm gonna summon. But to me, I mean, maybe sell. If I get Jenna, maybe. But um, the other ones, all of these heroes, I really don't need. Like, I'm not too excited about this portal. Um, it's not. to say that those heroes are not good or just not the heroes that I want. I'm just gonna do a 10 on top of those, and I'll call it a day. I mean, there is the new portal coming up, which is Underwild, and they're gonna feature um, what's it called, Morel. They're gonna feature the new Morel, the custom Morel, which custom Morel, if they release him the same as beta, he's gonna be so awesome. I think they increase his damage, increase the defense down. So he's just a straight out upgraded version of Morale. No doubt he's better. Um, I don't know if he's one of those heroes that charges up in 6 tiles though. I'll have to see what his class is. I doubt it, but if that's the case, he's gonna be so good. And then the other hero I'm waiting for is the same portal, the Underwild, which is that costumes Nalfot, and he's gonna be OP as well. Well, he's not gonna be OP, but they're getting back his old version of like getting mana 20% to everyone. So I'm curious if that hero were to come back, like, is he gonna be a tank for a lot of people again or not? I mean, that'll be interesting to see. Or is the Aramis still gonna be predominant? I mean, we'll have to see. But anyway, we didn't get anything, and that's fine by me. I'm not gonna summon more. I'm gonna save my gems for the Underwild portal. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you.